大家好，
大家好，你好，All right，
我很好，谢谢。
你很好，哇，那很好啊，我觉得我还好。
哦，你的爱好是什么？
我的爱好是什么啊？我的爱好我有挺多的，我觉得我主要是喜欢学
哦，
习外语，对吧？学习外语我觉得非常好玩。比如
我
说，哦，你说。
我也学习，我也喜欢学习外语。Um, so for those of us who are wondering what is going on, we're talking about hobbies, right? I how is hobbies.
That's correct. And so um, we're hoping to introduce some vocabulary for you to help you discuss hobbies, and which is a great way to spark conversations and just have some small chit chat to talk about, and maybe make a friend because that's how you find things you share in common. All right, so what? Let's start with yeah. I just said to Carlos that my hobby is foreign language studies, and yeah, no, that's pretty honest. And the key word that I like to use with the key phrase to go along with your hobby. So the hobby is 学习外语. 学习 is study. 外语 is foreign language. Uh, and then the other key term is 喜欢. 喜欢. Typically, that's the easy way to learn how to say what you like. 喜欢. And when you are greeting people and talking about your interests, you're going to say 我喜欢 whatever, whatever. And so, what do you 喜欢, Carlos?
我也喜欢学习外语。我喜欢看书，我喜欢看电影。
Cool.
啊、啊，我不知道什么说看Japanese manga. Could you tell me how to say manga?
Yeah, sure. Japanese manga. So, 漫画.
漫画。
Yeah.
好
So, funny enough, that's a shared word between Chinese and Japanese.
啊，
And
真的吗？
yeah, can you tell how they sound a little similar?
对，一点点
So,
一样。
manga and 漫画 is
漫画。
yeah, 漫画. So, 画 is actually like a painting or a picture. And
Oh,
man
really?
is like something that kind of stretches out far along. So it makes
漫
perfect
画，
sense. Yeah.
漫画。好，
manhua. Yeah. Unrestrained. Overflow of water spreading boundless. Kind of deep.
wow,
Yeah, like yeah, it's a picture and it
poetic,
keeps going. Anyway,
amazing.
um, so and also we know the term for Japanese to be 日本.
日本，
Yeah.
日本
So
漫画。
exactly. 我喜欢日本漫画.
Should I say 我喜欢日本漫画 or 我喜欢看日本漫画?
I think in this case, either would be okay. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
I kind of definitely clarifies and helps, but I think you'll be okay either way. 我喜欢日本漫画，我喜欢看日本漫画. Sure. Yeah.
好，
好. Yeah, good job. Hey, man. I know we're midstream, but I gotta say, great progress. Carlos has been studying Chinese with a tutor and just on his own. And over the years, it's been cool because he's been sharing his growth with me. And right now, I'm kind of shocked, even though like we talk pretty regularly. Even right now, I'm like, wow, dude, I hear progress from last week. That's crazy.
谢谢。
That's awesome. See, so that's the point. It's very possible just with a little, consistency and kind of knowing your limits too. Like I love how whenever we talk, we never do it overdo it. So that's something you should know. So the progress here's the proof of the progress right here live with us today. So
Even I can improve a little bit.
oh, a lot of it, man. It's not a little bit. I was like, damn, bro, because you just coming with it. I was like, this is cool.
Right on.
Okay. 好，那我们继续吧。let's continue.
好，
So let's move on to let's help ourselves a little bit. So usually we could do like a quick little Google search to help us get some vocabulary to search, and maybe it'll help us along with this. So let's kind of move on. Here we go. I found through a random little search of Chinese hobbies. I was able to find this nice little page called Handbridge or Hanbridge. Han is Chinese. So let's take a look at what they prefer. So first question, what's your hobby? 你喜欢做什么? I would say that's a little vague because that could actually mean like, what's your job? You know?
Yeah, I
Uh,
was gonna ask you about that too, actually.
yeah. So here, this is more clear. 你有什么爱好? 你有什么爱好? This is what hobbies do you have? So let's stick with this.
Oh,
So
okay.
我喜欢, and then let's start adding some vocab. Okay, so here's a good one. 唱歌,我喜欢唱歌. And yeah, for me, I love singing. I'm not very good at it, but I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. And this is also a good example because I would say this is a pretty prominent hobby for in all of China. You know, it's a great way to get people together is you 去唱 K. So 唱 K means to sing karaoke. So we use
Oh,
first
Changke.
I don't know if you can see my cursor, but right here, this first word, and
Yes.
here's the pinyin for it. Chang. Chang means to sing. Ge is a song, but together chang ge makes it clear that you're saying singing. But if I change the ge with K, so I go chang K, and that's just the letter K. There's no character for it. Chang K means to go sing karaoke. Now,
Mm.
Chinese karaoke is typically the type that is private room karaoke, and you go there
Mm-hmm.
with friends, not the public kind that you could find here in the West, where you're
Mm-hmm.
like at a bar and everyone can watch you sing and you sing
Mm-hmm.
that way.
A little
Yeah,
intimidating, to be honest. I
sure. I mean,
participated in that.
depending on your personality, I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know why. Singing in front of crowds is actually like a energizing thing for me. So I guess extrovert versus introvert. You know.
对对.
Yeah. All right. So earlier, Carlos introduced. He says, 我喜欢看电影.看电影 is watch movies. Yeah, 我也喜欢看电影, but I don't really consider it a hobby of mine. So not everyone actually like. I believe that you pursue new movies and really try to check out the next thing that comes on whatever series you enjoy, and I kind of more like whatever, and kind of like I guess movies are okay, like, but I'm never like, oh yeah, I have to see this. um,
你喜
so
欢 Dragon Ball 吗?
我觉得 Dragon Ball 还好，我小时候喜欢看 Dragon Ball，但是我没有太来关注 Dragon Ball，这个节目有什么新的东西出来啊？So when I was younger, I really loved Dragon Ball, but I didn't really like follow any new developments in Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Super or stuff like that was coming out later on. So yeah.
现在有Dragon Ball 电影经典 Dragon Ball 电影
电影 yeah
Dragon Ball 电影
没错 yeah so 现在刚才有一个新出来的一个Dragon Ball 电影嘛，对吧？
是的是的大部分人说很好看
OK 不错啊。你知道吗？一个新的电影出来的时候，我们说上映。Anyway, but that's more advanced. You don't need that right now.
Sorry, I don't understand that.
Yeah, 上映 means for a movie to come out, like, the premiere run. Yeah, 上映了. But anyway, so great. So wow, we covered a lot. I feel like we were able to have some good discourse there, and
Yeah.
so great way to if you're ever at a meetup and you just want to kind of break the ice or just get something started, you can kind of be like, hey, 你有什么爱好啊? It's a little bit of like an introductory question, and you're gonna say it a lot, but it's still it's useful, particularly for beginners. All right, let's kind of go down the list again. So just a little more, and then maybe this will be a multi-part kind of stream. But let's see. You're gonna hear this one a lot. 旅行,我喜欢旅行. I like to travel. Uh, and for me personally, yeah, I really like to travel a lot. I would, funny enough, I've been to enough places where I feel like, okay, I get the gist of things, and um, I don't think I need to go crazy with it. But
Oh, how?
I think it 在你跟用中文的时候，你会碰到好多呃，就是好多人说他们喜欢旅行。
That's probably because we're in our 30s, or we're a little bit more jaded about going left and right and up and down, right?
Maybe.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna get too jaded though. Like, no, I'm gonna keep that youthful rigor, man. I'm gonna go out there and get it.
Well, that makes one of us, but okay.
Okay, so thank you all for checking this out. We hope to maybe develop it more, but ultimately, let this be an encouragement. These little small steps and just a quick Google search and just a little bit of practice will help you move along really quickly in your journey. So, cheers and tune in next time.
对对，
So, yeah, we really appreciate you.
我们会看你们下个 how do I say see you guys next time?
Oh, you could say 下次见.
下次见，
Yeah, or
下次见，
yeah, 下次见. Okay, cool. All right.
再见。
再见，拜拜了。